Level 1 housemates, kindly use the stairs and move into your new home.
Hold on.
Big Brother, now your mate. Hey, now your mate. You guys, Big Brother has shown that he's nobody's mate when it comes to this game, and he can play this game better than anybody. And today we saw that play out. Just in case you missed everything that happened today, here are the highlights. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alima. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to this channel. Guys, today has been a lot. From the housemates packing all their things to the HOH, game, to nominations and everything. So in case you missed what happened at the live eviction show yesterday, let me just give you a quick recap. Yesterday we saw Beauty get disqualified from the game, and we saw Saif and Christy O evicted from the game, and we saw two new housemates enter the game. And Big Brother actually scammed us, if you ask me, because there was a list that got leaked a few weeks ago. We saw Rachel, we saw Deji, we saw Cheesy, we saw Modella, but those were not the faces that we saw on the list that leaked. And then we just kept seeing different faces, and all I can say is justice for everybody that is watching. Justice for us, because we expected more, and I won't say we are getting less. I will just say that we were expecting those faces that we saw from the list that got leaked. So let me just quickly give you guys the highlights and the rundown of what happened earlier today. So I actually came across a Big Brother poster earlier this afternoon, and it seemed as if Big Brother was going to be swapping houses and all of that. A lot of people have been speculating different things, but then just about around, I think it was around 4, Big Brother sent in a brief.
For the sake of clarity, Big Brother expects that all housemates must have their items packed and placed in the main lounge before the head of house game.
That the housemates should all pack their things in preparation for the HOH game and whatnot. You guys, they couldn't believe what they heard, and they started speculating different things. They were thinking maybe, okay, they were going to, level 1 would swap house with level 2, and some were thinking, okay, what if Big Brother switches the game up and mixes them, which means that some housemates from level 1 would go to level 2, and some housemates in level 2 would come to level 1. They were just different gist, flying around. And when it was almost time for the games, they started saying their goodbyes. Oh, I'm going to miss you, just in case you don't get back together. I will miss you, and I can't wait to start this friendship with you outside the house. It was just a lot of emotions and all of that, and that is understandable, because these are people they've been comfortable with for the past 2 weeks. And then it was 6 o'clock, time for the games. We all know that Big Brother HOH game is usually in 2 stages. So all the housemates gets to play at the first stage, and those that do well in first stage get to the second stage. So we saw from Savi, Khalid and Adekunle move to the next stage. At that point, I was very disappointed, because I was expecting more of level 1 housemates there, because the more players you have in that game, the better the chances of winning. Because if we have 2 housemates from level 1 and we have 1 housemate from level 2, that means that level 1 housemate has better chances of winning the HOH game. So I was expecting that level 1 housemates were going to be like maybe 3, and it was going to be like 3-1 or 3-2, but it was like 2-1 out, 2 of level 2 housemates to only Adekunle from level 1. At that point, I was just praying. I'm like, I beg, go make this my people win, so at least they can be they can be safe for eviction this week. Because again, if level 1 wins, all the other housemates, they get to be saved from possible eviction. And if level 2 wins also, the other housemate gets to be saved for possible eviction. So a win for one is a win for all, basically. So if you have any player in the game, you have to be cheering them up. You have to be praying that the person does well. And voila, Adekunle did well. It was just emotional for me, because now, as the mother of the house, right, I was very happy. You guys, I was very happy when Adekunle won. The way I screamed there, you would think that somebody dashed me money. The way I was happy. I did not just want my Bella and my Shegs to be up for possible eviction. I beg you, it's too early in the game. We full ground though, we timber, like we dig ground to vote. But then again, I feel that it's just too early in the game for them. After the game, Big Brother told Adekunle that he has 30 minutes to deliberate on who to choose for possible eviction, and he said he told them to say their goodbyes and they should leave the arena. And then he called them back again. You guys know that Big Brother can be very savage when it comes to all of these things. He called them back and said one more thing. Level 1 housemates use the stairs. So he's saying that they should go upstairs. That means the game has been switched up. So level 1 housemates are to move upstairs, while the level 2 housemates are to move downstairs. The level 2 housemates, they couldn't contain their joy. They were so happy. I'm sure they wanted to have a feel of level 2 house. And when they got in, we saw from their facial expression that they were very surprised. In fact, they felt cheated that Big Brother, so you kept us in that very small hole all this while, and these people have been winning HOH games. Why would they win? Look at them now. Look at the house. It is very comfortable. So now my own is, let's see if this changes anything. And again, a lot of people have been complaining that level 1 housemates, they've been negative towards level 2 housemates because they feel that they are in a better place, they're in a better position and all of that. Now that the houses have been swapped, they've switched, let's see if that mentality still remains the same. For me, I don't think anything will change, and I don't even think level 1 housemates have been very condescending to level 2 housemates, because what are you guys talking about? It's a game. I don't get what were people expecting? It's a game, and as much as people were saying that level 1 housemates were negative towards level 2, I feel that level 2 also, they've also done the same to level 1, and everybody has an equal chance to win, right? So let the best person win. And 30 minutes passed. Big Brother called Adekunle to the diary room to give up the names he would be putting up for, to give up the names of the housemates that would be up for possible eviction. And then he gave us Elebaye, Groovy, Fina again. These people know the year word. You said person go, she come back, you still put her up again. You're only making her army stronger. These people, they know the reason we're born. Let's leave that. We have Groovy, we have Elebaye, we have Fina, we have Bryant, and we have Khalid again. But I feel that Khalid is not going to escape this one. What do you guys think? Do you think Khalid is going to escape this one? And then Khalid needs to go. I beg. I'm tired of Khalid and Diana's drama. I'm tired. In fact, if Big Brother is not careful, Big Brother will soon start sending Pampers to the house, because Big Brother Junior might just be, on the way. I'm going to attach a video to this just in case you missed what happened, Is it midnight? I'll call it, or in the morning, early hours of the morning or midnight. I'm going to attach a video to this video, so you all can, tell you all can understand the reason why I said I think Khalid needs to leave. Brother Nigeria is actually rated 18 and above, quite all right, but we're not saying you can't have sexual content and all of that, but it can't be constant. Now it can't be every day. It can't be every day you are knocking. Now we see this up. If you are outside, let's even imagine that, okay, maybe emotions are heightened and all of that. If you were outside in the real world, will you be knocking almost every day? Like, are you a goat? Are you a dog? Because I can't understand though. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Who do you think will be safe, and who do you think will be going on? For me, I think that Khalid is not going to survive this. I also think that Elebaye might not survive it if 2 people are going, because I feel that Groovy might be strong. I don't know how strong he is, but I know that Brian is very strong, and I know Fina Nation. Hey, those people, don't try them. Oh, I know Fina is coming back stronger, but for Brian, I also know that he's probably coming back stronger. But for Groovy, I don't know how strong his team is. Maybe beauty people would actually vote for Groovy. We can't tell. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And that's it for this video. If you haven't still subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it by subscribing, hit the like button down below, and also put on your notification bell so as to be notified each time I post new content. Till I come your way again, I remain Alima, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.